So here, Shamsa, in order to find the equation, we will write the rule y equal mx plus b. I'm going to record because the record was not working. We will do the rise over run. So we will pick these 2 points in order to go from left to right, from this point to this point. This is left to right. So we would rise 1, 2, 3. So rise over run in order to find the m. Okay. So here we will find the rise. How much the rise you said, Hashamsa? How much the
The
rise?
the rise is -3.
-3. After you read one -3, you will do the one, which is the run. So equal -3. So y equal -3x. How about the b? The b is where the graph and the y-axis touch each other. They touch each other here. So it's 1. How much the y-intercept?
2.
So b equal 2.
So
Yes. So it will be -3x plus 2. As simple as that. Now I'm going to check your answer. -3x plus 2. Correct. Now let's do example number 4. How to tell what is the equation from the word problem. Let's go back here. Control C. And can you read example number 4?
شو اسمه Student council is selling T-shirts during Spirit Week. It costs $20 for the design and $5 to print each other.
To
Write
print
an equation.
each shirt. Yeah.
Write an equation in slope and intercept form to represent the total cost y for printing any numbers of shirt x.
Okay, so we need to write an equation, and this equation in slope intercept form. So I will write y equal mx plus b. When you read the question, simply, where do you read the word pair or each? That means that you are talking about the slope or m. So what is the value
أيوة.
of m here?
The value of
I'm going to repeat,
the
Shamsa. If you read these words bear or each or every,
خم...
yeah, these words means m. So $5 is equal to the slope, which is 5. So m equal 5. How about the y-intercept? Y-intercept usually when it's a starting or initial value. Initial value. So if you are talking, you know the meaning of initial?
شو اسمه no.
Initial means the starting value, the first value. Okay? So
Okay.
what is the initial value? Student council selling t-shirts during Spirit Week. It costs $20 for the design. So this is the starting for the design and 5 to print each shirt. So how much for the starting or the initial value?
20.
20. So this is the value of b, 20. Now I'm going to write the equation. Can you tell me what should I write? Y equal what?
دقيقة. قصدي y equals 5x plus 20.
Okay, so as simple as that. 5x plus 20. Let me go back. Yeah, this is correct. Now I want you to solve in your book this example or this check. Okay, can you see the check now?
Okay.
Yeah. Faith is saying
Faith
y. Yeah.
Faith is saving money in order to purchase a new smartphone. She started out with 30 in her saving account and she is
$30, yeah.
able to save an additional 15 a week.
$15 a week, yeah.
A week يعني
Each week.
يعني هون
That's correct. So M equal
write
what?
an write an equation in slope intercept form to represent Faith total saving y for X weeks. She puts money towards the purchase of a new smartphone.
Okay, so what is the M?
The M is 15
Mm-hmm.
will be 30
So it's the
because
initial, yeah.
y equal mx plus b wherein y equals 15 x plus 30.
That's simple. Okay, so let's make sure in her saving account she started. You see, $30 is the starting value or the initial value, and this is like each a week, so that's why it's M. Okay, so far it's so easy. Do we have example number five? No, we don't have example
Yes,
number five. No, we don't have example number five. Now you need to go to your book, and I will pause the record, and I will let you solve question number seven. Start recording. Yeah. So we learned how to solve example number four from the verbal يعني verbal question. We can find what is the M and what is the B. Here the same idea or the same objective, how to write the slope intercept form equation from the table. Okay, can you read the question, Shamsa?
Amanda is reading a novel for her language arts class. The
Okay.
table shows the number of pages that Amanda has left after a certain number of hours she spent reading.
Okay. So write an equation in slope intercept form that represent the data in the table. So we said slope intercept form slope يعني m intercept يعني b. So mx plus b. How to find the m here in this table? We have two methods. Either we will take this as a point, if you remember. Do you remember?
أيوة.
And we have 2 points. The first point is 0 and 360, and the second point is 2
Uh,
and 280. And we will find the slope on this rule, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay? Yeah. What is y2 minus y1?
a weight of active.
Yeah. It's recorded, don't worry.
Okay, wait. X1, Y1, then X2, Y2.
Exactly. Yeah. What's the value of y2?
Y2 is 280.
Okay. What's y1?
280 minus
Mm-hmm.
minus 360
Great. Over.
over شو اسمه 2 minus 0.
Okay. So 280 minus 360, how much?
صفر
Can you use the calculator?
120.
Have you used the calculator?
لا بإيدي.
Okay, minus 120 over 2 minus 0. How much? 2 minus 0?
2.
Okay, can you divide them? 120 over 2. Just put the 0, then divide. 12 over 2.
12 divided 2
Mm-hmm.
6 بيعطيه 60.
So minus 60. This is what?
This is the M.
Yep. find the slope. If it was a verbal question like this, I will find the slope on the words per, each, every, a, a day, a week. So a and let's say period. Okay, all of these means the slope. Here, the slope we found it from the table. If we go back, b we find it from the initial or starting value, صح?
أيوة.
Here the b is also the same, the initial or the starting value. Can you tell me what's the value of p here from the table? What is the starting value?
Uh, uh, 360.
That's correct because it's the initial. How we know it's an initial? It's the starting because there's what? There's zero. If there's zero, that means it is the initial value. Or in other words, it's the y-intercept. Why it's the
وإذا
y-intercept?
كان أول وإذا كان أول شيء 2 و 280 شو بنحطي أول؟
So we cannot find the y-intercept except if there is a zero. It's because
Oh,
it's zero. It's not because it's the start of the table. So it should
oh,
be a zero. It must be a zero. So x should be what?
X
Should be zero
equal
in
X.
order to find the y-intercept. Okay, Shamsa?
أيوة.
So here, what's the starting or the initial or the y-intercept? Call it whatever you want to call it. It should be beyond or below x equals x or corresponding to x equals 0. So it's 360. Now, last thing, we write the equation. Yeah, what's the equation here in this case? Y equal
Y equals minus 60x plus 360.
plus 360. Okay, understood?
أيوة.
Okay, let's go to the second. The slope is minus 40. Oh, sorry. Here, I think that there was something incorrect. It's not 180, it's 160. Yeah, my bad. Maybe I hear it in proper way. So minus 160, it will be minus 80. Understood, Shamsa? Do
أيوة.
you know what's the mistake here?
لا.
280 minus 360, how much? Try to subtract them. It will be what? 160. It's not 120 like we said before. Okay, Shamsa? It is what?
It's شو اسمه 160.
Shamsa, have you understood what was the mistake?
أيوة.
What was the mistake, Shamsa?
الحين we minus it wrong.
Yeah, so it is 160. 160 divided 2, it will be minus 1 what? 80. Understood?
أيوة.
So it will be y equal minus 80x plus 360. So our answer, it's not 80. 160? Yeah, it's 80. I don't know what's happening. Wait. 280 هذه كلياتها غلط. Can you subtract them in your hand? I don't know why I'll just keep getting it incorrectly. يلا 280 minus 360 شمسة. يلا 360 subtract 280 from it. How much?
120.
لا no.
آه
80
أوكي.
صح؟
wait. أيوة 80.
So 80 divide 2, how much?
80 divided 2 is 40.
So y equal minus 40 plus 360. Look, the y-intercept, the b, it will not change. Understood, Shamsa? So we have to
أيوة.
watch out when we are subtracting numbers. Now, Shamsa, you want to solve this check? So here, Shamsa, for the v, we said for the b, you will look for the initial value. If it's not in the beginning, you will go to the x equals 0. Where is the x equals 0? Here. What is the
x
correct?
equals 0 مو بأول واحد ثاني واحد.
Yeah, it's fine. Here, when x equals 0, y equal 360. So we said that the b equal 360. In your example, something else. Control C, copy, paste. Here,
فعند b equals 3.
b equals, come again?
b equals 3.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how to find the b. You will go for x equal 0. Now here, Shamsa, we have two cities in this question. Because b is, I know I told you it's the initial value, but here in this question he have not gave you the initial value. He gave you, wait a minute, let me paste it here. So this is the question number 8. Zoom again. Now we know that the rate means b, sorry, rate means m. So here the m is what? What's the value of m
The
here,
m
Shamsa?
is 65.
So m
هذه
equal 65, صح?
صح.
Because we heard or we read the word pair. And we have two cities. Let's suppose that this is the first city and this is the second city. What is the distance between them?
The distance is 420.
Okay, so this is the distance between these two cities, city A and city B. Now this distance will be will be traveled by a Goelo family. So let's start. Let's suppose they start from this city. They are driving to city B, صح?
أيوة.
Okay, so what will happen to this distance? Will it increase or decrease? What do you think?
It will increase.
Shamsa, let's suppose that you are traveling to a Samha and the distance between Abu Dhabi and the Samha 420 kilometer. Your speed was 65 kilometers. You are heading to a Samha. The distance between you, your car and Al Samha, will it increase or decrease when you are traveling in the car, Shamsa?
Decrease.
Decrease, that's correct. So the distance will decrease. So what was the total distance? The distance was 420, and then we will minus 65x from it. So this is the rule. Do you understand why I wrote it like this?
أيوة.
We supposed to write it like this: 65x plus 420. But if we wrote it like this, that means that we are increasing over the distance between the two cities, and this is not correct. We have the total distance and we are taking out of this distance 65x. So each hour we cover 65 kilometer. What's the value of b, Shamsa?
The value of B is شو اسمه 420.
That's great. What is the value of m?
65.
لا.
65x.
No. it's the coefficient of the x.
minus 65.
Minus 65, correct. And there's another important word, Shamsa. Can you read this word?
Remaining.
Remaining. That means what's left. So that's why we still subtracting. Understood?
أيوة.
Okay. Can you do this example? I think it's easy for you. Our question number five. Sorry, question number 10. Nine, sorry, nine. Shamsa, you can find the answer for this question in another way. I think that you do 2 points. The first point is 0 and 30, and the second point is 2 and 90. That's what you have done, Shamsa, right?
أيوة.
Okay, you can do it in another way in order to find the slope. How much the slope was?
The slope is 30.
The slope was 30. That's correct. How to find the slope in another way, Shamsa? You'd say how much this increase? This increase 60, صح?
30.
And how much this one
كيف
is increase?
Oh, okay. It's increased by 1.
2. Was 0 and
Oh,
became 2.
okay.
Understood?
أيوة.
So 60 divided 2, it still give what?
30.
30. So y equal mx plus b. Y equal 30x. What is the value of b?
The B is 30.
That's correct. So Shamsa, I think we have enough today. خلاص, tomorrow inshallah we will continue. Now so far, look Shamsa, this is your progress. Now for the previous EOT points, all of them have been finished because it have been covered before. I'm talking about chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, all of it finished. Chapter 4 is the last chapter. I think uh, we have just only this point. We will cover tomorrow. Tomorrow,
أستاذ
yeah,
بس يعني نحن قبل الامتحان بنراجع
yeah.
الموديل 1 2 3 صح؟
Yeah, we will not do it before the exam. I think we will do it these days because before the exam, I don't think that I will be that free. I will be very busy, so I will not have a lot of time in order to review all of it. Maybe we will have just a small amount of time to make a small revision, but we need to make review in these days because exams will be at 20th of November, I think, right?
أيوة آخر نوفمبر.
No, it's a 20. It's a mid of November, so we don't have that much of time. Anyway, so this is your progress. Tell your mom that this is our progress. The green color here finished. هذا نكتب finish EOT finished. Blue هذا الجرين color blue finished. Green is for EOT.
اوكي شو بعد اوكي
for EOT. وهذا blue for the EOT. Okay, please show your mom this graph. Okay. Okay, Shamsa. Tomorrow we will meet at 3:30. Okay.
اوكي
Yeah. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Have a good night.
باي.
Bye bye.